and welcome to bexbugoutsurvivor. I'm Bex. Today I'm taking out a stealth system, a stealth hammock. I have got a how to make on it on YouTube if you want to know the ins and outs of it. Tonight is a field kit test, really, just to see how it fares and iron out some wrinkles. It's about 8 o'clock at night. I've got about another hour's walking to do and we should be there. And everything is so overgrown. That's the old pack, that's what I've been carrying. Now everything you see on top here, well, other than the tripod, that's the whole shelter kit. That is my new hammock bivvy that I've come up with. Brought out the old Alice pack this time. I prefer carrying it. And on the bottom, my modern day bedroll. Now last time we was here, I shared, I think, this very spot actually, with some cows, but no cows tonight, no sheep. There's very little in the way of company for me, so it's going to be more a field test of this bit of kit I've put together. Okay, let's get down a minute. Now I've decided to go tactical with this one. I'm not going to put the DPM camouflage MBC suit on or anything like that, because I've got a basher that's all DPM. So from now on, I don't think you'll see me in DPM or anything like that. I quite like going tactical with the black cargo pants and black wool jumper and black hat, but this is how I walked into camp, and I wish I'd put a pair of shorts on. The Arctic Stealth tree bivvy is up, and I haven't got inside it yet. Now it goes up in just a few minutes, but I was that tired when I got here. I took my time with it. So let's have a look for it. It's not bad, it's not bad. Now this is a prototype I've been working on. Been working on it for the last few weeks. I know it works. Now there's the back side of it. Here's the front side. It's in an elevation on basher poles to fit my pack underneath. And if you come inside, and this is my stealth unit. I brought with me some different bit of kit for illumination. Last time I was out here, batteries ran out on me on my LED, and it didn't bother me that much. I just jumped in the sleeping bag and went back to sleep. Anyway, all my clothes are tactical, and I've got 2 different elements of illumination for tonight's show. So here's what I brought out with me. Starts getting cold later. Hat. Tactical type of wool jumper. You see me in that lot. I like it because it works. It's warm. Fleece lined cargos. You see me in them plenty. This is just in case it's going to go really cold tonight. But something else I bought is my onesie. It's a fishing bivvy suit, a fishing suit, one piece. This will go on underneath my trousers, and all this is going to keep me nice and warm. And obviously a padded jacket in black, which is going to help keep up the element of the tactical stealth. And over here we come to the illumination. Well, these are new for me. Little crocodile clip lights, LEDs. Push that, turns on. Push it again, turns off. Now the reason you didn't see that light up just then, by the way I've got 2 of these. The reason you didn't see it light up is I always turn one of the batteries the wrong way round on purpose when I'm travelling, so they don't accidentally go off. This is just a thermometer to let me know what temperatures we've got inside the bivvy and outside. So it has 2 sensors. It has a sensor here, that will be the inside, and then it has a sensor on a wire which goes outside. So I'll get 2 readings on the display, inside and outside. So that's just more for my own benefit. I like to know. I had an LED light last time and the batteries ran out, so I wanted to make myself my own light, camp light, and I seen something called an olive oil lamp, and it's very simple. It's just a cotton wick which has been soaked in olive oil and elevated out of the oil on a paper clip in a jar, and it's as simple as that. So I went to price up this wick to make one, and it was about £2. It wasn't a lot. And then I happened to go to a hardware store and pick all this up for £2.50. That's got the wick in it. So this is a hurricane lamp, and there is where you put your paraffin in there. And for any of you who know anything about camping who's had one of them, paraffin will stink. So I've put olive oil in mine. £1 for a bottle. What's that, $1.60 US, and it burns for hours and hours and hours. I can just leave that on for a bit of night light. So I'm going to put these crocodile clips on the inside. I brought with me an MP4, and I've downloaded a couple of books, audio books, because it gets too dark to read, and the old peepers aren't what they used to be. So I'm putting my books into digital format on the MP4. Look at that. The sun is going down quick, a lot quicker than I'd hoped. I'd hoped for a bit more daylight. See, like I said before, if you put your little finger just under the sun, every digit is then 1/4 of an hour to the horizon. There's my horizon, so probably 3/4 of an hour, 3 digits, and then it'll start getting a little dark. But I've got my illumination. I've walked a long way. I thought I would be walking about 2 hours. Car. Right alongside of a road, which is handy for a quick escape, although I took the long way in through the woodland. Getting stung. I got stung here last time as well. Okay, it's coming up to early dusk. It's about 9 o'clock. Maybe if I'm lucky I'll have half an hour or so of light left. I'm absolutely parched. Been swigging on water and that's about it. So I'm going to make a brew. Just show you one or two things first. I need a pillow. Well, I don't need one, but I know a lot of people do like having them. It didn't bother me. I find the hammock alright as it is. So this was the old pillow inflatable off an old air mattress, and I found when I blew it up my head would wobble about on it. It was never ever comfy. So the stuff sack, this came in as a jumper and my onesie. Throw this in. So that's my pillow. So what I do with this is I inflate it, not so it's hard, so it's still soft. This goes down the bottom of the footbox and sleeping bag, and then my hammock socks go on, and they are lined, fleece lined, knitted, has a rubber sole, and most importantly of all, 2 pom-poms. Without them pom-poms you'd probably freeze. You need your pom-poms. They're probably girl socks, but I don't care. I really don't care. I saw them and I thought I'm having them. They look great. These are hammock socks. So that's how to keep your feet warm even in really cold weather. And that goes the same if you're a ground dweller and you're camping on the floor. Inflate a little pillow like that, not so it's rock hard. You want your feet to just be off the ground, and then as soon as your heels are off the ground, I guarantee you warm feet all night. That pair of hammock socks, cosy. That reminds me, let's have a look at this temperature gauge. Come on. I just want to see if there's a differential now between the inside and the outside. Let me see. 24.1 on the inside, 21.5 degrees Celsius on the outside. So that works a treat. Even without me in it, it's warming up. Once I'm in there as well, that is going to be one hell of a bit of kit. I'm not going to go into the how to make of this on this episode, but I'll tell you what I'll do. If you're really interested, I'll put the how to make of this running simultaneously. I'll upload both at the same time, because most of the components of this, and anyone can do this. You do need 1 or 2 bits, and that's about it. I'm really thirsty, so I'm going to pour a brew. My friend the eagle is out. mess tin, all I have for the morning. If I do stop for breakfast, all I have is some porridge, to give me some energy. But like I said, you saw before on the thermometer here, 21 degrees, gone 9 o'clock at night. It's a hot night. Now, because I've bought a 5-season Arctic stealth tree tent with me, doesn't mean I have to use all the elements. I can just lie on top of the sleeping bag, or lie on top of, I don't have to be in everything, you know. And I'm going to make this brew. Hammock socks back in. Now, unless I put things exactly where I know where I can find them, you can guarantee I will lose them. Another thing I'm losing is my mind. I cannot remember a thing. I don't know where to put things. It's getting a real bind. So I shall put my hammock socks and that's my hammock socks put away, and I put them down in the bottom of the sleeping bag with that air pillow, and that is where it stays. I don't put it in the pack, I don't put it anywhere else. It goes down the bottom of the sleeping bag and it stays in the bottom of the sleeping bag. Now, this system here that I've put up is a unified modification. It's you don't put one up, like the hammock up first, and then you put this up, then you put your basher up. It just comes out of the pack in one go, goes on the tree, and you get in. It is simple. The only extras I've put in that is my bedroll. Right, let's get this brew on. Gagging. I've filled up a coffee jar. This is my coffee. I have coffee, sugar and coffee whitener. I don't carry milk with me. I'm not sure whether to have a coffee or a hot chocolate. I've only got 2 hot chocolates left. 3 hot chocolates left. That one. That one. That one. Or a coffee. Oh. Do you know what? I'm going to have a coffee. I'm going to save them. Do you know what? I've got thousands of them at home, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to put my lighter back by the lantern, so I know where it is. I'm going blind as well. Blind and stupid. Not a bad mix, is it? There you are. Right then. Oh, that's coming to a boil. We've just been speaking. Now, what you'll notice, I'll pan you out. You can see the graininess of the footage now, and that's because it is going dark and I haven't got a 1080p video recorder. All the video equipment I have, either the memory fills up very quickly. I go through SD cards at an alarming rate, and or the machine itself just breaks, so I'm back to filming it how we used to a couple of years ago. And so it's not too bad. I have bought, I think, my night vision with me, just in case we capture a bit of wildlife here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna test this, make sure it has enough sugar and whatnot. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. I do like a strong coffee, I like it sweet as well. So next time you invite me round for a brew, you'll know exactly how I like it. There you go, 4 tablespoons of coffee. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this, and I need to radio into HQ. Right guys, I'm just going to report back to HQ if I've got a signal. I had a signal a second ago, I haven't. So I'm going to have a walk about, see if I can get a signal, because it was a choice of 2 or 3 locations. I'm going to see if we can find a bit of light and a bit of signal. Don't want to come out too far. I don't know who's about. Let's make a little sneaky. There's a little bit of light there. That's looking really nice there. Look at that for a camp. Okay, I need to try and phone in now. Losing the light. Oh, come on, just give me a bar of signal. Okay, maybe later. I'll show you what else I've done. Here I have an old card. It's one of that, like a business card, a thick one, and I've laced it round and round with duct tape. And this is the most universal camping thing I can think of to bring with me, and it fits in my back pocket. Usually this is my first aid kit. If I get a gash on my arm, my leg, anything, I can just wrap it around with this, and or even repairing a hole in the tarp and so forth. The limitations on this aren't really an issue. Everyone needs a roll of duct tape, but if you don't want to carry the whole roll, just put it on a credit card, an old one, or a business card like that, in your back pocket. Done. Okay, I need to get back into concealment, I'm afraid. And somewhere down here is an unfinished brew. Like I said, I want to tidy up camp, make a phone call if I can get a signal. Other than that, I'm going to light the lantern, see what that's like. Okay, put my jacket on. It's going to give me that little bit of extra warmth. It is a nice night. It's just very, very, I wouldn't say chilly here, but I mean, I'm well sheltered in there. Now then, I've had to change the batteries on this thing again already, so if we don't make it all the way through the night, I'll have to do an add-on in the morning. I really do hope that these batteries are going to last. The black cargo trousers are going to have to go on tonight because I have ripped these trousers right between my legs. I don't think I've been putting weight on there. It's a shame. I've had these trousers for a couple of years, really lightweight combats. I really love them. You know, I'm not even going to give up on them. I'm just going to sew them up. But for tonight, it's put the fleece line cargos on, so that's decided. That's a hurricane lamp. That's really pretty. That it's giving off a lovely bit of light there. Wonder if I can turn it. No, it's going to get very, very hot. So I want to see if I can turn this up a bit. Yeah, give it more wick. I hope this is going to keep burning. That's lovely. And if I lift it up, that's not bad. I was wondering if that would give off much heat if it was inside a tent, hanging from the tent inside off one of the loops. I was wondering if that would give off much heat, because I know the top chimney there is really, really hot. Oh, it's going out. Something's wrong. And there is camp from a short distance away. For some reason it's just burning the wick. I've got to keep turning it up. Don't know what I'm doing wrong there. There's the LED on. Okay guys, I'll have to speak to you just get this bail on. Okay guys, I'll have to speak to you like this. Ooh, I'm losing the light. I'm going to climb in for the night, and unless anything unusual happens, we'll leave it until the morning, I think. I'm getting tired now. I've had a drink. It's still very warm. I'm sure it'll go cold in the morning. I don't know why this wick is burning out like it is. Anyway, we'll talk soon when the sun comes up. Morning, morning, morning. How are you? Oh. Lovely. I slept like a dream. Like a dream. Just used my coat to sleep on. I need a brew. Have a look out here. It's a lovely, lovely day. Whew. I'm getting up. Now then, what I want to do is I don't want to be walking home in the midday sun, you know, when the sun's at its highest and its hottest. I'll come down with some sort of heat stroke if I do that. So I'm going to start off walking about 7, maybe 8. It's about 6 now. So I've got an hour or so at camp. So I'm going to make a brew and shake down camp and enjoy the walk home. Right, brew. There you go. They're the old hammock socks, and they worked a treat. There you go. There's my trousers that are ripped right between my legs. I'm annoyed at that. I like them. I want to patch them up. Brew. Absolutely gagging. Got my wash kit there ready as well. Boil some water. Nice cold wash. Now this is the great thing about this type of configuration. I can sit up and do all the brew making and everything with the ridge line. I can hang my things on, the glasses and the phone. I can still get access to everything. This is far my favourite setup. It's been in the mud. Right, first things first. Quick look. First impressions were on a roll. Second job of the day. I need to dig a hole. And what better view while you're digging a hole for yourself than that? And I might have found something here. Tree stump. Very old. Very low to the ground. Full of soil. Oh, ideal. Look at that. This one's digging out. Okay, a brew and a wash. This is just the lid for now. The base lid for the Coleman's stove there. And this will do just for brushing my teeth and things like that. The wash kit. And there's my soap. I need to brush my teeth. I'm absolutely rammy. I only bring 1 bar of soap, by the way, and that's to do everything with. That's for me to wash down with. That is to wash my hair with. it's to wash my clothes with, and it's also to wash up my pots and pans with. I notice some people bring a little jar of squirty washing up liquid with them, then they bring a bar of soap, then they bring a different bar of soap then to shave with. I find one bar does it all. You know, I can wash my dishes with it, wash my clothes with it. You need a decent bar of soap. And that's it, job done. Right then. Ah, minty fresh. I've also brought with me in my wash kit, I always bring with me a spare pair of underwear, because after a few kilometres hiking and getting into that bag, I'm gonna feel pretty unclean, and I was dreading that I didn't pack anything away properly, you know, that I didn't bring enough with me. But I've got spare pants, so I'll be putting them on before we strike down camp. Here is a look at the tree bivvy, or the tree tent in the daylight. With its awning. Come round to the other side. That is magic. Like I suspected, the batteries and memory card and everything paper, so I'm going to have to do a sign off back from HQ. First impressions, the field test works great, not a lot needs changing. I didn't need the extra warm clothes, that's what I could have had a cosy night in the jeans, t-shirt, or shorts and t-shirt rather. The shoulder straps need readjusting and repadding. All you missed out on was me having the wash, so that's the idea. If you want to know how to put one of these together, it's on the channel under, I think, 5 season 3 bivvy /10, and until next time, take care.